What's going on, everybody? This is Mason. You are tuning into the YouTube channel Wasatch Pop, guys. Hope you're having a fantastic day, fantastic week. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video, guys. Today we got like a ton of boxes to unbox. We have a massive box from Pop Hard Case. If you guys haven't heard about them, well, I guess we're going to be talking about them in a second, and you'll know a little bit more about them once I unbox this box. So we got a package from them. We have a couple things that I ordered from Hot Topic, and then a couple of sold out Funko Shop exclusives. So lots of fun stuff. Also, guys, if you haven't already, I just recently went to Seattle, and if you haven't seen those videos, there's 3 different Seattle videos. Definitely go and check those out. And then also, I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on Whatnot here fairly soon, so be on the lookout for that. It should be here within the next couple of weeks. So if you're interested in Whatnot auctions, I will be joining one of those here coming up very soon. So be on the lookout for more information on that on Instagram and in the community tab here on YouTube. That's where you're gonna find a little bit more info about that. But without any further ado, let's get into the boxes. Okay guys, so Pop Hard Case sent this massive box. Oh my gosh, I can't even like fit it. Well, I can kind of fit it on camera here to my house. And yeah, if you guys don't know who Pop Hard Case is, oh my gosh, I need to get more comfortable, else I'm gonna drop this. Pop Hard Case provides basically, in a way, I'd like to think of it almost kind of like those pop stacks a little bit, but just something that is a little bit more easier to organize, a little bit like thinner and stuff, but the protection is awesome. And so I'm assuming that's what is in here basically, and there's probably a couple of other things obviously because this box is ginormous, but yeah, let's get into it. Holy cow, this is taking me forever to unbox. Guys, can you tell that I'm struggling a little bit? All right, guys, so hopefully you can see what's kind of in here. I'm gonna set this box on the ground so it doesn't take up as much space. Okay, guys, you wanna know something interesting? So let's kind of show you a little bit of what this case looks like just without anything. Let me open this up, there we go. So yeah, pretty similar, like I said, to kind of that Pop, like hard stack basically, but I feel like, I don't know, to me, I don't really have one to compare, but for me, I feel like it looks like it's a little bit more sturdy. And then there's the lid right there. There you guys go. But when I opened this box, I did notice that there were a couple pops in here too. Okay guys, so yeah, so they sent over about 20 cases. And yeah, the 2 pops that they sent over in cases, they sent over the GameStop exclusive Ric Flair, and I think this is a Diamond Collection exclusive. Yeah, that one's really cool. I like that pop a lot. That looks awesome. And you know, it looks great in this case too. And they also sent over this, guys. This is something pretty recent. This is the 2021 Funko Shop exclusive. Came out this year, not that long ago. I don't know why I said 2021, but this is the Funko Shop exclusive Dark Side. So there you guys go. This is like one that's kind of more of like a comic book feel to it rather than like the Justice League movie. But you guys can see this is a great example. I don't have to get one of my own pops, but this is a great example of how, oh, and these stack really good too. So this is a great example of how your pops will look in here. Looks like it gives it a little bit of room in there as well. So it's not like you're jamming it into a case, like damaging like the pop box and stuff. And like I said, this like stacks pretty well too. So we can, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could try it this way as well. Yeah, that stands on pretty good. So definitely go and check them out. I'm not quite sure what price point is on them. That might be something that you guys have to discover on that. But from what I can tell right here, honest review, guys, I think these look great. And this would be a great way to protect your grails and stuff. And honestly, and stack them too if you have a lot of them. And it looks like it won't have much of an issue, you know, putting them on shelves and stuff like that and taking up much more space than like maybe a normal pop protector. So overall, Pop Hard Case, thank you so much for sending these over. Maybe we'll have to give a couple of these away because I'm definitely, I don't know if I have enough pops to put in all of these. So be on the lookout. We might do a giveaway here sometime soon, but Pop Hard Case, thank you so much. All right, guys. So you know that this is from Hot Topic, these next couple ones, because they're the bag special. You know that they love doing their little tiny boxes and then throwing them in like little bags and stuff. So yeah, Hot Topic is next. This is a set that I think is pretty darn cool. This was, you know, kind of towards when when I was a little bit older of a kid, so around like 10, 11, 12 or whatever is when I watched the show. I can't say I've watched the show completely, but I really do like the pops. And I don't know, I'll just show you what I got. Okay, so first one in a sorter, and that's kind of how it was shipped. in a bag, and you know, looks like it came in pretty good shape. It's usually a good gamble, you know, with these, whether or not it's gonna come like crazy damaged or mint, and this looks mint. But the first one that we got here is Mac, and this is from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. This pop line looks really cool. And I'm all about getting like Nickelodeon Cartoon Network Pops because those are just the ones that I connect with the most and like animation stuff. That's why I'm a big Looney Tunes pop collector, Simpsons, you know, The Office, Parks and Rec, all that fun stuff, because that's stuff that I remember watching and I have nostalgia for. And this is definitely like no exception to that. I might be a little bit late on the boat to this cartoon, but I can definitely appreciate these Pops. These look awesome. And then on the back of this, we have Mac, also Eduardo, and Blue, and one of them actually in this line is what's in this other box. So the second one, like I was saying, same like part of the same line. This is Blue, and I think this looks awesome as well. Pretty simple, but the character of Blue, you guys know, super hilarious character, and it turned out great in pop form. It definitely translated well. It's kind of funny to see how Pops have transformed over the years. You know, they used to kind of stick with like the head, big eyes or whatever, but they realized, you know what, people are wanting to see more like cartoons and other different characters and stuff in pop form. So basically the only way that it's the same as kind of how they were back in the day is the big black round eyes. And so this is kind of how that goes. One that I definitely need to get now is Eduardo. I was gone actually in Seattle when that dropped at my store. So hopefully I'm hoping for a restock, at least for the flocked one. Because if I'm going to get Eduardo, I would rather get the flocked version. Obviously it looks cooler and rather than the normal version, but maybe I need to get both. I don't know. I haven't seen the regular one, but this is the first time that I've seen these. So definitely a real cool set, and they have a lot of potential to make all the other, I don't know what you want to call them. I guess the imaginary friends. That's the best way to put it, right? They have so many more that they can make of these, and I could see them being Comic-Con exclusives or maybe a second line down the road. But two really cool Pops. Glad to add these into the collection. Up next, so we're going to go to the last two Pops that are Funko Shop Pops that have sold out. One of them I actually ordered myself, and another one is one that my buddy Tyler here in Utah helped me out in getting. And so there's not really much unboxing to do, but this one is obviously in a box. So we're going to start with this one first. Yeah, like I said, this Pop feels pretty heavy, and I already know which one this is. You guys probably might when I say it's pretty heavy, but let's show it off. Dang, this is sweet. All right, guys, we have the Funko Shop exclusive Mecha Godzilla, and this is the glow in the dark version. So there is a normal one, and I think the only difference, well, I mean, it's a pretty big difference, but the difference between this one and the common one is the fact that it has kind of like a laser or a fire, I guess, in a way. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if it's like fire or like a laser of some sort. I would guess it's a laser because it's Mecha Godzilla. It's not normal Godzilla. It wouldn't be normal fire. Anyways, that's a side tangent you guys probably didn't want to hear. But what's really cool about this is it kind of has like a detachable piece. We don't really see that much in Funko Pops. The only ones that I can really think of is like the Harry Potter one that was like Professor Quirrell, and you could remove his hat. And oh my gosh, I can't remember her name, but there was a Black Panther one that did the same thing. I think it was Okoye. You could remove her wig, but it's kind of that same concept. And this is definitely one that we need to take out of the box and take a closer look at. This is actually really cool. So yeah, this is definitely a very unique Pop. Obviously, like I was saying before, they like to stick to the eyes. And this one, you can't really even recognize that it's really a Pop. I mean, kind of, maybe it still kind of has that squarish head, but yeah, so it comes with this piece and you attach it. Looks like it just slides in on the bottom. If you guys can tell right there, I'm going to try and focus in on that. But yeah, we need to test out the glow on this guy and see what it looks like. But I think it's just a really cool, like almost like an accessory in a way. This almost kind of reminds me of like those toys that used to like launch little like missiles or something, or little like rockets, that kind of thing. I don't know why, but I feel like I would want this to like launch or something. But anyways, that looks really cool. And yeah, let's test out the glow. All right, guys, so we're testing out the glow for you. So let me kind of get this going. I would assume that the only things that are going to glow on here, it would be like this little heat ray fire. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I haven't seen the movie yet. And his eyes, but yeah, let's let this kind of sit for a second. Looks like, okay, awesome. So my phone's probably not the best example to pick all these up, but yeah, you guys can see that that is pretty much the glow in the dark part. Is this little laser beam looking thing right here? Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like that. That's awesome. On to the last one. This video is being a lot longer than I anticipated, but we had a lot of stuff to unbox for sure. So this is the last one. My buddy Tyler helped me out on this. And yeah, I have actually, I'll explain a little bit about the details of this Pop in a second, but let's open it up. All right, and I would say probably one of the most hyped Pops of this year so far. I mean, this year's pretty Pretty short. I mean, there hasn't been much. We haven't been through even half of the year, almost. But I would say this is probably one of the most hype pops there is. And yeah, you guys probably know what this is. This is Pietro Maximoff. In quotes, we say Pietro Maximoff. And that definitely makes sense if you've seen the show WandaVision, obviously, because, well, anyways, just watch the show. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But anyways, there you guys go. Like I said, this has probably been one of the most hyped pops. And I'm not entirely sure why. Like, I mean, it's a cool character. There was a lot of cool, like, I don't know if controversy is the right word, but a lot of just stuff surrounding this character, and it had potentials of crossovers and stuff into like the X-Men universe. And I think a lot of people just kind of looked a little bit too far into this character. I mean, the pop looks great. I think it's really cool that they were able to capture him in like a running pose and position and stuff. You guys can kind of see from the side there. But yeah, this one, this specific pop is going to be going for a trade for some ECCC stuff that I did. I promised somebody that I get them for a trade that they did for con stuff. And then I have another one coming for myself. So we've got two covered, but I figure since this is the first one that's come in, we would show it off here on the channel. So yeah, there is Pietro. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure I understand the hype. I think it's just because the WandaVision pops were really popular, and the fact that there was a Funko Shop exclusive of just kind of a random kind of like hyped character, I guess, in a way. Maybe that's just a good recipe for a good hyped pop or whatever, a very popular pop. Who knows? But anyways, guys, yeah, this looks really cool. And it's definitely a good one. I think, honestly, it looks really cool. I love it when they do action poses with pops. But there you guys go. There is a Pietro, quote unquote, Pietro Maximoff. So that's going to do it for this video. Lots of stuff to digest in this video and talk about. But overall, let me know in the comment section below if any of these things I picked up is something that you picked up recently. Were you lucky enough to get Pietro off the Funko Shop, maybe even? I wasn't, obviously, and that's why I have this from somebody else. But if you had better success at the first round of it, let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all your support. I don't think I thank you guys enough, but I'm going to say it again. Thank you. But anyways, remember to be kind to one another and always promote positivity, and I'll see you in the next video. We'll catch you guys later.